My dear friends, welcome to LK Products YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss with a very hard-working farmer, organic farmer, and very respectable person, and very it is a very popular name among the youths and in the globe we can say. So we are going to discuss with him today. So I'm very happy to talk to him. So at first time I would like to request and I would like to invite our Tenzing Bordasa sir to LK Products YouTube channel. Welcome sir. He is respected Tenzing Bordasa sir, and today we are going to discuss with him very important issues and how he began his life and how he started his business in his life. So we are going to discuss. I think you have heard about his name. So there is now no one is there who hasn't heard his name till today. So I think it will be a very inspiration for the youth also. So we are going to discuss with him very detail within a very short period of time. So at first time, Bordasa sir, I would like to ask you one thing. It is a unique job that you are doing. Now my question is actually, as it is a unique job that you are doing, so how did you start this business or work actually? Which made you do this work in your life as you are doing this unique job?
Yes, actually, I born in the village, small village, and very remote area.
Yeah.
So, and our place is always isolated by the I mean the deprived and very isolated place.
Yes.
I born here in the tribal place, tribal dominated by the tribal. So, when the movement was start here, our tribe was challenging for own tribe.
Yeah.
Then there was the Bodoland movement, and many fighter was challenging for our own tribe,
Yes.
for own dignity and honor. Then I was that time it was a very difficult to survive for everybody, and even my family was also in the big challenges. Then I start to escape from my native land, and I was in many other places. Like 13 to 14 years I was in outside. I was in Malaysian construction company.
Okay.
I was working there. It was very challenging for me. Then I was in Malaysia, in Singapore, and Hong Kong, many other places, and it was big challenging for me to going and working there, finding jobs. Then I was working in an infrastructure company. And when after the situation was when getting normal here in our BTC, and when the BTC Accord has been done by our tribe, and it was the peace. So when the 2007 I coming back in my place.
Native
Then,
place.
native place. And when I'm coming back here, so the people are, what to do here? Nothing to do in our place. No any infrastructure, nothing is there.
Yes.
Except the farming. Farming is the best choice here.
During the
Without
time.
without farming, we cannot do here anything. We cannot survive in the village life. No any infrastructure, nothing is here. Then tea was the major business here. Everybody is growing tea. But it was very difficult for me about the tea, how I can learn the tea. And there is a 32 varieties of the tea plants are there.
Yes.
And each plant have a different taste, different flavor, different aroma. Then I study about the tea.
Okay.
And slowly I learn everything about the tea and how to grow,
Yeah.
about the soil management, grass management, water management,
Yes.
plant management, everything I learned about the tea. Then I start to growing the tea farm. It was very challenging time, but whenever I was starting tea, then organic was absent from my mind.
Yeah.
How to do the organically.
Yes.
I don't have any idea. Then I asked many people to how to grow the organically. And in India also, I didn't find out any organic training institute or
Yes.
any training center
Yes.
where I can train up myself.
Yes.
Then I start to connect with the Canadian NGO, Fertile
Yes.
Ground. Fertile Ground and Level Ground Tradings and Greenpeace Alliance and Rainforest. So many NGOs I connect, like WWF.
Okay.
So there, when I asked about them about the environment and about organic farming, how I can protect the nature, even as a villager, I love the nature always.
Yes.
Even our community, our tribes, is Bodo tribe, or tribal people are actually, they are the nature lover.
Yes.
They love the nature very much. They always love to stay in the middle of the jungle.
Jungle.
Yeah, so I also then study about the tea. Then I was starting making tea with handmade tea.
Yes.
Very beginning stage I starting to making handmade tea.
Okay.
Then slowly I buy a small equipment
Yes.
machine from
Machine.
Meghalaya.
Yes.
Then after that, I buy some equipment from Punjab.
Okay.
And slowly I upgrade my equipment, machineries, and starting to export my products like Canada and Germany, UK, France, and many other places.
Okay.
Like that, I grow up my business like that, and my very unique in my farm is that whenever I was growing the organic, then some part of my land I keep as a wild own forest.
Yes.
And I started growing there last 14 years, many different type of fruits, plants,
Yes.
and for the wild animals like a bamboo and jackfruit, mango, banana, like elephant apple fruits, many different type of animal favorite plant.
Yes.
I started grow in my garden, and I keep as a wild many places. And when all the animals, wild elephant came down from the Himalaya range,
Yes.
mountain, and they when reach my farm, they are very happy. I feel very happy, and I feel very peace myself when I'm observing them.
Yes.
All the wild animal came down from the mountain and enjoying their life with a small baby, and
Yes.
I love to see them very much.
Yes.
And it make me think, and I start still now I'm preserving the forest, and it's a really very unique idea. Then I start my ecotourism there.
Ecotourism.
Then I build their tree house
Cheers.
where the people can hold night, and from the big tree house people can see like traveler. It's like a very new paradise.
Yes.
And very unique and new paradise, new experience for the travelers.
Yes.
They can see a wild animal in the night like elephant, deer, leopard, thousands of peacock, hornbill, and many different type of endangered species animals they can see.
Okay. That means
It's-
you have built a home for the wild animals.
Yeah, this is
these
yeah. This
birds
is,
and
we have
all.
to love them.
Yes.
If we will not provide them
Yes.
speech, then
Yes.
how they will be survive?
Yes. Okay. I'm very happy to hear that. Now my question is, during the time many years ago that you are talking about, how you started your business or this job, like a question arises. So during the time when nobody knew about how to be trained for this job, and you taught, actually you went to Malaysia and such other foreign countries, you took such kind of names. So actually, how did you get there to go there in the foreign countries? Because to go to the foreign countries, you need skill of talking in other language. So actually, it is surprising that you went to other countries to be trained up for this business. So it is actually really surprising. How did you go there? Because to go there, you need to learn English language. So at the time, how come you are so smart to go to the foreign countries, that you were communicating with the people of other country?
Yeah, time speak itself actually. When the time speak, show it was the very I mean the challenging. I already shared with you that here our place was been the affected by the gunman, and many gun people are. I mean they are torturing many villager, and it was affected by the gun culture was there
Gun culture was there.
in our place. So it was very scary for me. Even my family was also sacrificed. So this was the make me think that I should go outside.
Okay.
And this, I mean, when we start to think there is no any boundary,
Yes.
even none can stop us.
Yes.
Then I start going many other places. Myself, even I didn't think back to coming back in my place. I was going and working. I meet many good people.
Yeah, yeah.
Many good people helped me to reach till that destination. Still today, I meet with the many good people, and I connect with the many good people. So still now I'm working with.
How many years did you spend in foreign countries?
I was in 13 to 14
13
years.
to 14
yeah,
years.
yeah, I was 13
Okay.
14 years.
Now I want to ask you. During that time, there was a movement in our tribe, among
Yeah,
our
yeah,
tribe.
yeah.
That means in BTC area.
Mhm.
So I think due to the movement that was going on at the time, you might not have taken your proper education. So I want to ask you, what is your educational qualification?
This was long history. I mean, actually, I don't share by media, but something like it's like a very challenging. Whenever I was studying in the class, I mean, it was the 6th standard.
Yes.
I stopped my education life, and that time it was the big challenging for me, and I
Yes.
was going whenever I was studying, that time my brother was gunned down by the unidentified gunman.
Sorry.
Even my father was also, and it made me forced to be live my school life. Again, I joined in the Guwahati for 4 months in the Guwahati High School, and I means the DAV Dayanand Anglo Vedic in Guwahati. I joined there for I means the 6 months I studied there.
Okay.
Actually, I want to study for higher education. I was challenging. Again,
Yes.
I'm coming back, but
Yes.
it was not choice for me to be studying continue. It was the big challenging for me that I
Yes.
actually my study is stopped from the during 6th standard.
6th standard.
But I was always trying to study for the higher educations. I was working for in the Guwahati in the different schools as a cleaner.
Yeah.
In the school, many other big schools in Guwahati, but I didn't got opportunity for the studying higher qualifications.
Yes.
But still now I'm realizing the life is always there is lots of the opportunity, knowledge. I'm thinking today that education is just training of the mind.
Yes.
How we can figure out the thing, how we can walk. So we have to walk. So, and knowledge come from the experience. So
Yes.
whatever I have achieved, I have learned in my life like a mechanic, driver, operating, road construction,
Yes.
many infrastructure I know. So I learned many things, how to set up a factory industry, many things about I have learned by walking. So even the farming, gardening, everything. Even now we are planning to be for the future,
Yes.
how we can make a very high technology farming. We are planning
Yes.
like a oxy farming. So
Yes.
such type of high technology we are planning to walk into.
Yes. Okay. From your opinion, it is very crystal clear that actually to survive in the world, formal education is not required, but the practical knowledge is very important and it's required.
That's true.
Yes. So many people hanker after the formal educations, and those people who cannot pursue formal education, they think themselves they have been devastated. But this is not actually. But you have been an example for us that actually formal education, you stopped your formal education in 6th standard, but you were very desirous to pursue, but actually due to very critical conditions, you could not continue your formal study, where you have to stop your formal study in 6th standard. So now questions will go to you. Let us come to the again farming sector. I'm going to ask you some questions that is related to your firm, because you have organic farm, and I have heard that actually you have achieved some awards also,
Right.
awards also from various organizations. I'll ask those questions later, but now my questions to you is, you have lots of products in your farm, so just I want to know in short, what are the products that you produce in your farm? Just in short, I want to know
Yeah.
the names of products.
Yeah, I'm producing like organic green tea and
Yes.
orthodox black tea and black pepper
Yes.
and cardamom
Yes.
and bay leaf. So I'm exporting, and honeybee, I'm harvesting the honeybee.
Yes.
Yeah, and coffee, I'm producing the coffee.
Yes.
So there is a really good demand of in the global market. There is a good demand of the spices like a black pepper, cardamom, bay leaf, ginger, really, and turmeric. It's a very good demand in the global markets.
Yes.
Even the organic tea and green tea, black tea, and honeybee. So there is a lot of good opportunity for exporting our product in different part in the global market. Is our local product. Yeah, it's very good demand is there.
So now the next question to you is, where did you export these products? I think it's not.
So it's actually exporting is I'm doing last 14 year I'm exporting my product
Yes.
especially in the Canada and the Germany and USA and France and many other places, like 10 to 15 countries I'm selling my products.
Okay. The next question is, as you have been an aspiration for your generation, so my question will be, what will your future planning be? Do you have any future planning?
Yeah, actually unemployment youth is the big challenging
Yes.
in the future, so we don't have any where we can employ our next generation. Actually employed generate is the big issue for us.
Yes.
Even the future of food.
Yes.
Future of food is the big challenging, and we don't have a good food, and to survive we need a clean water, fresh air, very high quality products to
Yes.
eat, and this will come from only the farm. So that's why it was we don't have a available space for the growing. We don't have a field so much now.
Okay.
All the land is occupied by the us, so the human being is occupied everywhere. So we don't have a, I mean the field for the growing large scale. So it's big challenging. That's why we are thinking to do a very high technology farming. My friend is the American scientist. His name is the John Stefan.
John Stefan.
I'm working with him, and he is my very good friend. And John Stefan is and myself, and he is a 76-year-old. He is American scientist, and we are working together, and we are planning for the future that how we can feed the people and to grow a very high technology farming like oxy farming. Oxy farming is like we can go for the livestock, we can go for the different type of fruits plant, very high quality vegetables, different type of vegetable we can grow like 6-7 layer. If we can build a 7 stories, 100 stories, maybe 50 stories building, so why we cannot plan we can make a storage farming like a building we can do, like a 100 biga of the orange farm, 100 biga of pineapple, 100 layers of like a guava, 100 layers of the mango. Such type of layer farming we can do, like a storage farming, something like that you can see. And that's the very higher technology. And we are already discussing with the Qatar King. So we already submit our project. Even recently we are going to submit our project to the royal family in the Bhutan. This project is already, we are starting our project. If in our place also, in the foothills of the Himalayan range, we can do this project. If anybody interested, they can come and they can really, there is a lot of opportunity of the unemployment youth and lots of, economically we can grow very high technology farming. And this is we are planning, so we can start. I'm going to start in my land on when the lockdown, everything will be fine, then we are planning to start our project.
So
this
very
is the future
happy
project.
to know one thing, that actually the agricultural soil is shrinking. That is why, just we have said this before, not confining the agriculture on the ground level, we have to create layer.
Right.
So many people, many farmers, those who are not trained, they think that actually agriculture and farming should be done on the ground level. But you have said me just an innovative idea there. Don't confine the agriculture on the ground level. We can create layers. Layers after layers after layers. Yes, we can create different kinds of form here. Yes, we can get different kinds of crops suppose the ground level. In the next layer, in the next layer we can get different kinds of products in the next layer.
And very unique and very interesting is there.
Yes, it will be very interesting.
There will
and
be the rain proof.
Yes.
Automatically when heavy rain will become, the automatic roof will be there. And even the high temperature, we will control the temperature, rain, everything, and very, very high technology, and that product will be very, very tasty. And very good quality. And to survive now, see, this is the big issue that when people are now born, newborn baby, is come with the disease, like heart problem, and lots of the diseases. It's newborn baby, how it can be with a different type of disease, like a heart problem or something, many different diseases. So that's why we have to think how we can bring a healthy life. So how we can feed the people with a good product, very hygienic product. So we have to think about the future. So then if we will not work together about the future of food, then future is going to be suffer very, very severe situations. So that's why we are planning to do something for the future and how we can bring back the ecological maintenance. Now the people have a lots of enough sufficient, the economically, but the people are big challenging for the good food. Now the coronavirus is affecting everywhere. So virus, during the lockdown, during the virus, maximum people are not affected by the virus. More than the virus, people are affecting by the food, because because of the lockdown, in one compartment, more than 1,000 people are sheltering, and they are not getting the good food. And this is the big challenging moment for the the people. So we have to think properly and how we can figure out the things, and let's see how we can do that together. And we are planning to our BTR, this is the BTC. So this our area, how we can figure out the things and what we can do for our tribe and our communities and our people here. So all the communities people, how we can live together very happily, very peacefully. Now world is need a happy life.
Yes.
So now the due to temperature, it is so high temperature, no rain in the time, and the flood is affecting, virus is affecting, so hot temperature is affecting, so different type of disease affecting. So we to survive we need a good environment. So I mean the clean water, fresh air, good climate. How we can bring back the ecological balance? We are thinking about that. And so really we have to, if anybody is interested, so they can come and they can join with us in our project. I will be very, very happy to host, and really I'm interested that you are coming and we are discussing a lot of about the organic farming. But the people thinking that organic is very slow and organic cannot be survived.
Yes, it's very important.
And it cannot be earned something money, something like that people are thinking. But the organic is very, very zero budget you can start.
Yes.
Our ancestor was the natural farmer.
Natural farmer.
Now the nature is not supporting us, not raining in the time, not changing the climate in the time, more than needs rains are coming.
Yes.
So this is the big challenging. So natural farming, when the nature is not changing the timing, I mean so the crops is always less crops farmers are getting. So suddenly farmers are now they are jumping to the conventional farming. They are growing the chemically.
Yes.
So now the people are thinking that when they are going the conventionally, but they don't have an idea when they are using the highly chemical fertilizer and pesticide at their field, the soil is losing, soil is, I mean when they are using the fertilizer, all the microbes of the soil is, I mean they die, everything is finished. So organic is very different, unique idea. So organic is like all the, I mean the mechanism of the soil is done by the microbes. What we can feed for the microorganisms like green bacteria, red bacteria, yellow bacteria, like earthworm.
Yes.
Thousands, millions of the microbes are there, how we can feed them. And they are providing the all the nutritional value like zinc, calcium, magnesium, iron, potassium. So we have to maintain the humidity, temperature, moisture, so rain. So this is the very important part. So organic is very interesting, working, playing with the nature and very fun. It's lots of interesting how we can be very close with the nature and it's love the nature and follow the organic. And I requesting the people to follow the organic life is very healthy life and very happy life.
Yes.
Even now the new technology farming is like oxy farming. Oxy farming also very, very high technology farming, which is no need water. I mean that we can grow very less water, and I mean the temperature, everything, the bacteria is the mechanism of the soil. We are going to play with the bacteria. So this is a very interesting part of the life, working with the farming.
Really inspiring. So I would like to request my subscribers, those who are watching my video, if you want to learn how to farm organic farming, how to do organic, organic farming. If you want to learn, Tenzing Bhotusa is there to help you. He is very friendly person. He is very hospitable person. So he can. He is always ready to teach those who are very interested to do this kind of business, this kind of farming. So you will get his contact number in the description box if you really want to learn such kind of business, because actually nowadays farming has been conventional actually, but actually you cannot get the desired product by this conventional method. So innovative idea is required and very important at this time. So if you want to learn the innovative ideas of farming, you can come in contact with Tenzing Bhotusa sir. He is there with me. Now my question, sir, I want to ask you once again. Do you have any product here so that my subscriber can see?
And this is my product. I'm producing, this is organic green tea and black tea. I'm producing black and green.
Yes.
This is this product I'm selling from, this is for the domestic market.
Yes.
But outside I'm selling, it's like a 20 kilo loose tea, 20 kilo packet I'm selling. And this price is here, local price is per kilo is 2000 rupees, 200 rupees one cane.
Yes.
200, different prices there, 400, 200 and 150, 60, different grade, different prices there.
And
you can see,
yes, what is this? It is organic
green tea. Green tea,
How much gram is there inside?
100 gram.
100 gram. And what is the price in 100 gram?
100 gram is 200 rupees.
200 rupees.
200 rupees, Even I have interesting part, I have checked in the laboratory, I already a laboratory test.
Yes.
In the tea, there is many people don't know that when they're having with a cup of tea, early morning they are starting.
Yes.
With the tea, and when you are having the tea, and it's very high protein, fiber, and carbohydrates, calcium, zinc, potassium, sodium,
Okay.
and very high nutritional value.
Okay.
And this is very important for our body.
Okay.
So when we are having the tea, so
Yes.
we should not have with the milk or the sugar, and we can add, of course, we can add like honeybee
Honeybee.
or the black pepper,
Okay.
ginger,
Okay.
lemon can be added.
Yes.
So this is so people are adding like milk with the tea. It's not good. When you are adding the milk, means all the benefit of tea is gone, and benefit of milk is gone. Nothing. People are white choosing with the milk tea. I don't know.
Okay.
But I love to be have just a tea is tea.
Okay.
So
One question is striking my mind. Since my childhood, we have been drinking red tea. Now it has been a big question for many people. What is the difference between this green tea and red tea, which is
Green-
taken by maximum people nowadays?
yeah.
But actually, it is a new product for the many people. And many conscious people have known about the green tea, but actually, few people have known about this green tea,
Yeah.
and maximum people are drinking this red tea, which is formerly existing. So I want to know, in two lines, what is the difference between green tea and red tea? Is the
Yeah.
red tea really harmful
Yeah.
for the people, consumer?
Actually, no. Red tea also not harming the peoples, but the red tea is like red tea is the the fermentation tea.
Yes.
When red tea to process the red tea, you have to be weather the tea. Weathering like a 12 to 14 hour, you have to weather the tea. Then it will be go for the rolling, then fermentation. Fermentation part is the 2.5 hour. We have to ferment the tea, and black tea is the fermented tea. And green tea is without fermented.
Oh, yes.
And green tea after plucking, you can direct steam or you can boil it.
Yes.
Then you can go for the rolling and drying. So this is the way of the processing. And same plant, people are thinking from the same plant you are plucking the tea, how it can be become a green and black.
Yes.
But a green tea, when after plucking within a half an hour,
Yes.
we are steaming and boiling. You can do the boiling, you can choice according to your choice. You can boil it or you can steam it for 1 to 2 minutes.
Yes.
Within it, when you are boiling or steaming, you are killing the enzymes of tea.
Yes.
So when you kill the enzymes of tea, then it's become the green.
Okay.
So it's become a green tea, and green tea is very fast. You can do in 1 day, or you can do even the small quantity. So within a 1.5 hour, 2 hour, you can produce a green tea.
Yes.
But to produce a orthodox black tea, you have to be wet for the 15 to 16 hour.
Yes.
It's a long. The long period to be processed the tea, and it very interesting. Both tea is very healthy tea. I love the both very much.
Yes.
But the green tea is the little bit medicinal value is little
yes.
bit higher.
Really.
And green tea is preferred as you can drink as a water. Whole day you can drink a green tea, and green tea is very healthy.
Yes.
So I have seen the many Japanese. I have a lot of the Japanese friends. I have learned from them, and they are whole day instead of water, they are having the green tea.
Yes.
Just they put some green tea leaf and just a water. They're drinking whole day, and you can walk. Actually, you will when you are having the green tea or black tea without a sugar, so you will be not tired. You can walk, continue. You can do anything. You will be very energetic.
Yes.
And very healthy and very sharp. You can be.
Yes.
Even it's always alert. Our ancestor was when they are plowing in the paddy field.
Yes.
They used to take from the early morning. They used to take a red tea.
Yes.
A whole day they are taking red tea and plowing and working in the paddy field, and really they are very strong and very healthy.
Yes.
So when we are having a tea is a very healthy life, and this is the international drink.
Yes.
And black tea is known as even the English breakfast tea.
Okay.
East India Company love very much the black tea, and
Yes,
they
yes.
each call the English breakfast tea.
Yes.
Every breakfast they need a black tea.
Yes.
So that's why some people it's called English breakfast tea
Yes.
also. So this is very interesting. So tea is like a tea one-time planting. Tea is very long life.
Yes.
Tea survive at least 200 years
Yes.
minimum.
Yes,
Even
yes.
the yearly you can harvest like 9 months. It's a very interesting crop. So
So-
we have to all over our BTC we have a 12 to 13,000 farmers are there. We are producing like every year like 10 to 11 crore green leaves.
Yes.
So if we will process a mat tea, then it can be near about the 2 crore mat tea can be produced. So if they will be sell like myself, whatever I'm doing the organically, then it can be in the today market value is like a 15 to 20,000 crore we can be turnover.
Yes.
It's a huge money.
Yes,
So this is this is what we have to do is for the industry. Industry is the big challenging for us, that we still now we don't have a good factory where we can work for the, even not only the tea, we have to work for the industry. Industry is not working in our BTC still now.
Yes.
So we have to work for the tea industry and
Industry.
rice, even the spices and well, I mean the master well. Many things we have to work for the, and the tea is very good opportunity for processing unit is very important part. So we can produce like a green tea, so or the black tea, so we can directly export in the global market, and really there is a very good demand of the products.
Yes.
It's the big challenging to how we can bring our economic, I mean our GDP.
Yes,
Our GDP, how we can be bring our GDP and how we can do about, I mean the organically. We have to think always about the organic and environment, socially. So we should not harm anything. So we have to think always about the healthy life. So healthy food and healthy life. So I follow it.
It is really interesting to know, and actually I have two more questions to ask you. The first question is, have you achieved any award by doing this farming and all?
Yeah, really.
I want to know about this.
Yeah, actually I was working. Award is something encouraging.
Yes.
Yeah, I achieved the award, but award is, I feel like it's just encouraging the people.
Yes.
I achieved like my farm is world first elephant friendly certified garden. Even I achieved like a global tribal entrepreneurship award. I achieved, and Make in India award I received, and Tomorrow India, Make in India,
Yes.
New India.
Yes.
I have achieved that award, and All Indian Top 3 Farmer awarded I am. Even the Rotary International
Yes.
Rotary International Award I have achieved. So Namiri National Park
Yes.
Environmentalist Award I achieved, and Guwahati All Citizenship
Yes.
Award I achieved. All Borland Small Tea Grower Associations Award from the organic. So many award I achieved. So this is something like encouraging the farmer.
Yes.
It's very good. Award is very good, but this is encouraging.
Yes.
By the farmer.
Yes.
But we have to do many things, how we can figure out the thing and what we can challenge
Definitely.
for the future. Yeah.
Definitely. Okay. My last questions, and it will be, I think, a little bit fun for the subscribers and my viewers. So because you have been a inspiration for many people, so, and I think many subscribers and viewers will want to know about this. That is, if you don't mind, and I would like to ask these questions. That means I want to know something about your marriage life.
Oh, it's marriage. Yes, marriage life is it's come itself. Actually, marriage is the time of work actually. So whenever I was working, challenging my life, so my mom was always unhappy with me.
Yes.
Because when everybody is challenging in the field working something, so they need always good food. Actually, who can serve you at least the food or the water,
Yes.
tea. So my mom was always unhappy that I was not choosing anything about not I'm thinking about the marriage life, and my mom was always forcing me to get married. But then one day my friends helped me to be. His name is Dr. Bapan Bosamotari. Yeah, and he just actually I don't know to take the name of the girl, and but there actually we have seen in the marriage party one girl that. Then when we see her, everything, I was angry because the girl, I don't want to measure with the beauty or not.
Definitely.
I don't want to measure any girl. Even my sister, I was the responsibility of my sister to got married as a father.
Yes.
So I was the big responsibility. That's why I don't want to measure with the girl anything about.
Yes.
She was the qualified girl, and she whenever I was agree, then she was that. They asked me about my job, that whether I'm doing what is my qualification, whether I'm doing job or not.
Yes.
And I don't have any job, nothing is there. Just I'm a small farmer.
Yes.
Then they are ignore to me. Of course, everybody will ignore without knowing about the farming, and nobody don't want to be. Like you see, the doctor son want to become a doctor. Teacher son want to become a teacher. But the farmer son don't want to become a farmer. Because they have seen their life is very challenging. Life it's happening in the society. But now the farming opportunity is there. That farming, you can see that we have to be specialized ourselves. Today I'm the specialized myself in the organic tea. And now I'm working on the spices also, and many different projects I have.
Yes.
So we cannot measure with the any by look or something like that.
Yes.
So we cannot measure by the cover or something like that.
Yes, yes.
So we have to be study. First of all, if we will study, we can do anything, we can achieve anything. Then I finally decide to got married, and one of my friend, he told me, then don't get nervous. So you will be, there is someone,
Yes.
there is someone who is special for you.
Yes.
And then suddenly one day
Okay.
my friend invite me to
Yes.
discuss about the marriage life. Then I say within a half an hour we decide to be agree. I agree within half an hour in one day.
Okay.
I have done everything in one day. It was very difficult for me without never meet before each other.
Okay.
It was very excited. Then we got married in
Oh.
suddenly in one day. So this
Really?
is very excited for the people. But I think myself I have to finish the subject of the marriage life.
Yeah.
Then I close up the marriage life. Then we
Yes.
married in one day,
Really?
and I start to then different project. I have a many projects in my life. How I can come over.
Okay.
Then I slowly. It is the marriage life. It's interesting part.
Very interesting. It is
Yeah, interesting part.
Yeah,
I'm now
something
helping. I'm getting
Yes. Okay, any,
good food. Actually, I
any
can
daughter
get it.
and
Yeah.
daughter and son. Any daughter?
Yeah, I have a son. My
Son.
son is a Kim Jing Bodosa,
Okay, what is he
and
doing?
Kim Jing Bodosa is now 3-year old.
3-year-old. Okay.
Yeah, and he is my son name is the Kim Jing Bodosa, and I keep my half of part of my name
Okay.
Tenzing.
Tenzing.
Just Jing, I keep
Okay,
the Jing.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
Jing
okay.
and Kim.
The last
Then
part
Kim
is-
Jing, yeah.
Okay.
And my company also I have registered my company name is Kim Jing Bodosa Private
Kim Jing
Limited.
Bodosa Private Limited.
Yeah,
Okay.
Private Limited.
Okay,
The Kim
thank you.
Jing
Thank you
Bodosa.
so much. Again, last questions, and this will be the final questions I want to ask you. What suggestion do you want to give to the young generations? Final
Yeah,
questions.
this is the very interesting that young generation, we have a lot of opportunity in our place. Now across the globe is the challenging for food. We are in the very natural place.
Yes.
So we can specialize ourselves. We can lot of opportunity for studying
Yes.
the product specialized, but we have to do in the large scale. Like if we are going for the livestock, we can make a poultry farm.
Yes.
When we are going for the poultry farm, then we have to go for 1 lakh, 2 lakh,
Yes.
50,000. Don't go for the 10,000, 5,000. We go for the lakh. How I can make it 1 lakh, the poultry farm. How I can study everything.
Yes.
The daily 1 lakh egg you can sell.
Yes.
So the game is like that.
Yes.
So we can, how we can go for them in the big scale. So then we have to think like that. And the goat farm also, if we are making a goat farm, then we have to be busy there.
Yes.
We have to give an employee everything, so we can make a goatery farm.
Yes.
Like if we put a 50,000 goatery or
Yes.
a 10,000 goatery. This is the game is like that.
Yes.
So even a fishery also very good opportunity. We can make a fishery. Even I have a fishery and goatery.
Yes.
So we can go for the fishery also. Fishery also very interesting part. So interesting the part of the farmer. So this is also very good opportunity. Even a paddy also, rice also.
Yes.
Rice like a red rice and black rice
Yes.
and chung chung. Chung chung is especially grown in the Bhutan, and like a kamte also grown in the Bhutan. And this rare rice we can bring and we can collect like different type of black rices there, different type of red rices there, sticky rice, scented rice. We can package it, we can promote the market.
Yes.
And here in my home only, I'm starting in Dimakochi like a small organic supermarket. It's going to be open very soon.
Yes.
I'm starting here, so it's really very interesting. So people can promote themselves with the local products, but study like a 5-10 year. We have to study. We have to be master ourselves.
Yes.
Without study, you cannot do anything.
Anything.
Or if need any suggestion, any help, they can
Yes.
come directly in my place. So I have a very good people. I have a scientist with me.
Yes, yes.
Like
Yeah.
American scientists, I have 8 scientists working with me.
Yes.
So I'm always, when I need the advice from them, I'm always directly talking
Yes.
with them, and I'm always connecting. I have a good advisor, good scientist is working with me. So
Yes, yes.
really, thank you very much. That I'm very happy to talk with you, and very interesting. We are discussing
Yes.
about small whatever I'm challenging in my life and everything. Yeah. And
So actually, yes, I'm very, very, very happy to talk to you. Actually, I have got many innovative ideas and I have learned many things, and I think I have 3K subscribers. So all the subscribers, those who are watching, they have learned many things, and that is why I have just before said that actually, if you want to do such kind of organic farm, you can just contact to Tenzing Bodosa sir. He is already there to help anybody who is interested to do such kind of works. That is why I said this before. So actually we should not hanker after the government job, because government job is not only our career that we can survive and we can lead our life, but we have many other ways that as our Tenzing Bodosa is doing. So I would like to request, his number will be given in the description box. If you are in need, but don't call him in unnecessary information, and for anyone without any reason. If you really want to be like our Tenzing Bodosa sir, you can really be, but just connect with him. The number is given here, the description in the description box, and his details and his each and everything will be given in the description box. If you are in urgent need, if you are really interested to do, and if you are really interested to be like our Tenzing Bodosa sir, you can really be. So my dear subscribers, happy to, and I would like to once again thanks to Tenzing Bodosa sir.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I
you
have
very
many questions to ask, but actually time is not telling us to continue our talk. Anyway, in the future again we will meet once again.
Sure,
we will
sure.
discuss further and elaborately many things. And okay, anyway, I would like to come to your farm also, but this is not your farm. Actually, I am very unlucky today. I am not getting to see your farm.
Yeah,
But next time when I come to your farm, I will do many things here, and I will be enjoying there,
Yeah.
seeing each and everything, natural beauty there. Okay, anyway, thank you so much. See you
Okay,
next.
thank you, Kulumbai.
Kulumbai.
Kulumbai, thank you.